Sup homies, I just shot a match, a USPSA match at my local range, Centennial Gun Club. I posted a couple of short videos of my runs. Not the greatest outcome, not exactly what I wanted, but oh well. I just wanted to go over the stuff that I used in that match. I guess I shouldn't be wearing this since it's supposed to be in the video. So starting from the base and working our way out, this is an inner belt from Leonworks Solutions. This is both an inner belt and an EDC belt. It uses a G-hook closure, but what's really cool about it is there's Tegris through the entirety of the belt. And when you take the belt off, it's here, and you just slip it into this side, G-hook it on, and now you have the same level of stability through the entirety of the belt. I really have been liking this. I've been wearing it for a couple of months now. On top of that, we have my Attack Pack Reaper belt. This is from Attack Pack, who's also a local company. I like these because they're lightweight, still pretty rigid. Sometimes I have a little bit of difficulty weaving accessories into these types of slots, but maybe that's just because I'm an idiot. Mag pouches are also Attack Pack. They're very similar in concept to like a Blue Force gear type situation where they are retaining your magazines, and then when you remove the magazines, the carrier collapses to like half its size. It's really slick, but when you're at a match and you're constantly putting mags back into the pouches, it's not as convenient as I would like. Might get something more rigid later. I have a Maxpedition dump pouch here. Small, rolls up, which is great because I never use it. Probably gonna end up taking it off of here. And then holster-wise, this is an Alien Gear Rapid Force Duty holster. This is a level 3 holster. I really like this too. My only gripe is that when the pistol is in it, it rattles. I'm not trying to be stealthy at a match, but still, it's a little annoying, but very robust, easy to work with. I hadn't used this holster in over a year when I shot that match, and it took me maybe 15 dry draws in my room before I went that night, and I did okay. And then what goes in the holster, I have my Gen 3 Glock 19, obviously heavily modified. I've used this for years, so I'm sure you guys have already seen it. There are a couple of things that have changed since the last time. The frame is exactly the same as it always was, Streamlight TLR1 HL, and then the slide has changed, as has the optic. So basically the entire upper of this gun is Strike Industries parts, with the exception of the barrel. But I have the Strike Industries G19 light slide, and on top I'm running the new Hexion Tech Seeker red dot. This is a $100 optic. It worked really well for me. I, just for gits and shiggles, was running the dot with the circle reticle. It's not a full circle. I figure up close, just put whatever in the circle and that's where your bullet will go. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case every time, but that was all my fault. I was using both the Magpul Glock 19 P mags and then the KCI mags. I didn't notice anything going wrong with either of them, which is great. I have much more experience with the Magpuls. I've had a couple issues where the round, basically the spring and follower just get caught up. The rounds are all rattling inside and the top one is kind of shooting straight up. It's never happened to me on the range, thankfully, but you know, it's a little concerning. The KCIs, I haven't been using that long, but from what I can see, they're very good quality. I know that the guys at KCI have said a lot that they're basically rebuilding that brand completely, and top of that list is quality, and I'm seeing it with all of their mags that I've used. Their poly AR mags are fantastic. Ears, I've had these for a long time. They're just some Howard Lights. These happen to be my favorite set, even though I have a much nicer pair, because I love this flatline Fiberco wrap, and I also have this patch that my wonderful wife got me in case there's ever an accident and medics need to know about the nature of my physical being. No dairy. These are great, love these. For eyes, I was wearing my Wiley X's. These are sunglasses, and Every single time I go to a match, someone has to bring up that I'm wearing sunglasses. What they don't know is that as someone who is colorblind, these give me a lot of contrast. The shade is pretty forgiving. It doesn't get super dark when you wear them inside, but I like these a lot. They're also some of the most comfortable glasses I've ever worn, and they got these little side doobie deals to protect your eyeballs. For ammo, I was mostly using these Denver bullets. These are their 115 grain full metal jackets. I had kind of a collection of miscellaneous 9mm that I just kind of mixed into the first few magazines. So those might have been a little wild, but otherwise I was shooting these. They were going close to where I intended. Any deviation from that, again, is definitely my fault. Check those guys out. What else? What did I have in my pockets? The knife in the pocket. This is a Spyderco Micro Jimbo. Thank you to Jacob for this little beauty. I've been carrying this every day since SHOT Show and love it. Absolutely love it. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching.